Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And this video is in collaboration with the Tech Extremist. So you'll be seeing these videos on his channel as well as mine. And this caught me a bit off guard. This is an article from Light Readings, Mike Dano, which I'll leave in the description down below. And I'm sure the Tech Extremists will also leave it in the description down below. Airlines warn of major disruptions from 5G C-band. So just as we are a few months away from a commercial launch of the C-band for both AT&T and Verizon, T-Mobile also spent, but they are not deploying at this point in time because they are heavily involved with implementing and adding in the Sprint spectrum. Both AT&T and Verizon are set to launch the spectrum later in the year when it clears. And now all of a sudden, a major group of aerospace employees or from the companies are voicing their concerns that the C-band spectrum is going to cause major interference with the aircrafts. Now, I didn't hear of this when the auction was going on. I didn't hear about this when the carriers made their final purchases. I didn't hear about this when the quiet period ended. We're just hearing about this now, just a few months out from the carriers with Verizon and AT&T commercially launching the spectrum. So I don't really know what to make of this. There isn't anything further in the article that states of any pushback or anything like that. So I think this is fresh, even to the FCC. Likely they just probably received this news, and they're trying to probably analyze and investigate on their end as well to figure out the best solution in this scenario. So the carriers, AT&T and Verizon, need this. They have to put this on air. People have been telling me, could there be a delay? That's tough. That's tough. T-Mobile is working their mid-band spectrum. They're pushing out speeds of 400, 500, 600, 700 megabits a second now, especially as that spectrum gets to 100 megahertz of bandwidth. And it's important from a competitive standpoint because T-Mobile, now that they have their spectrum on air, and Verizon and AT&T don't have that additional spectrum at use right now, T-Mobile is kind of pulling away from the pack, and we're seeing that in more and more areas, especially as they get N41 more widespread. So AT&T and Verizon need this spectrum on air just from a competition standpoint to compete against the speed from that T-Mobile is pushing right now at this point in time. So me or either the Tech Extremist, of course, will keep you guys up to date over the next few weeks or days, depending on how long it takes to get an update from this. But we definitely need an update to see how much of an interference, what does major disruption even mean? Does that mean that the airlines can't fly their airplanes anymore? I mean, we definitely need an update on this situation. It'll likely come from Mike Dano at Light Reading. So definitely stay tuned to both channels. If you have been on the channel or you're new to the channel and you have not yet liked, share, subscribe, to make sure you do so, hit that notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. Make sure to follow both mine and the Tech Extremist social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.